MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
So striding in, Carlton McKenzie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Carlton McKenzie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. High pop-up. Rendon is there. 1 away.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
2-0, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Jameson Taillon is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Frazier has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Center fielder number 7, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Dickerson leads off first with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's got a 3-for-7 line.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Shot down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. None out, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
So first and second with one man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In his career, Bruce is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line out, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Zimmerman on third. Murphy at second. Bruce at first. One gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, Hector.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
In now, Trey Turner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKenzie has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So stepping in, Carlton McKenzie, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. McKenzie sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, McKenzie. He's got it 1 away.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, McKenzie. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKenzie is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Josh Bell.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman calls for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Center fielder number 7, Corey Dickerson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Dickerson, 28 years old. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw in gets away from him.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward right center. Dickerson is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, pitcher, Jameson.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready now, Carlton McKenzie, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pitcher, Gio Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Belted out toward deep center field. Dickerson going back at the track. The wall. Turner with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The center fielder, number
in
2,
now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Popped him up. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's 3-0 Washington. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. swung on and lifted in the air to left center after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
Ready for another shot now, David Freese. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two and one.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McKenzie. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a
and a breaking ball stays outside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Bruce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Still 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
In now, Gio Gonzalez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Still down 3-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. We begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
We were just speculating about this starter maybe starting to show some signs of tiring, and then he gives up a long ball. If you ride a starter too long, it can come back to bite you sometimes. Now I gotta think they'll make a move.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Josh Smoker takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Here's the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and the lead is now 5-0. Sean Rodriguez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Sean Rodriguez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's just 2 for 12. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Rodriguez Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlton McKenzie. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Carlton McKenzie is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 8th inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 5 and the Pirates nothing. A.J. Schugel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Washington, 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco is there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Shane.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKenzie on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Howie Kendrick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Kendrick.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he just misses with a curveball. Bruce at second with 2 down. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Trey Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Nationals are out in front here, 7-0. Joaquin Benoit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Joaquin Benoit.
Now batting, Josh Bell. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, third baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. The 1-1 is fastball that misses. The 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Nationals, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Gio Gonzalez. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Washington Nationals have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Gio Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.